This is the homework tutorial for lesson 5.4 in Go Math. The title says factors and multiples. So we're going to have to differentiate between factors and multiples. But we remember that multiples always get bigger or go up, and factors always get smaller and go down. So that's the big thing we need to remember. So for number 1, it says, is the number a multiple of 8? Right, yes or no? Just so that we can prove it and we only have to do the work once, let's just write our multiples up to, say, 40, because 40 is the highest one there. Okay? So 8 times 1 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 5 is 40. Oops, I wrote 50. 40. Okay. Now we just have to check. It was 4 a multiple of 8? No, that's why they write no. Is 8 a multiple of 8? Yes, because 8 times 1 is 8. So we write yes for number 2. Okay, then you can just check, is 20 and is 40. Okay. Now, the next section says list the next 9 multiples of each number. To make sure you get all of them, it says the next 9. So let's draw 9 little lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now if I write just under this line for the rest of them, I don't have to draw the line, but it'll make sure I get all of them. All right, I'm going to change my color so it doesn't mess you up. All right, multiples of the next of these. So find the multiples of 4. So it already gave us 4. So let's sing our song and get the next 9. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40. Good job. Okay, now I'm just going to write just under this line to make sure I get the rest of them. All right, 7s, multiples of 7s. They already gave us 7. So 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and 49, 56, 63, 70. Let's stop. Okay, see how I'm writing them just under that line to make sure I get them all? Okay, so now common multiples are the ones that are the same. All right, so I'm going to circle the ones that are the same. And you can start with the higher one. So 7, 14, 21, found one, 28. So I'm going to write 28 here. 35, 40. Oh, is that all of them? Yeah. Is it just 25 or 28? Okay. All right, very good. So you're going to do the same thing with number 6. You can write just under those lines to make sure you get the next 9. Now, going down to the next section, it says tell whether 24 is a factor or multiple of the number. Write factor, multiple, or neither. Okay, so 6. Is 24 a factor of 6?
No.
Which one is it? Factor, multiple, or neither?
Multiple.
Okay, so is 6 a multiple of 24?
Yes.
Is 6 a multiple of 24?
No.
No. If we wanted to prove it, we'd say, well, 24, 1 and 24, 2 and 2 times what is 24? 12. Is 3 a factor?
No. Yes.
Yeah, because if you add 2 plus 4, it's 6, and 6 is divisible by 3. So 3 times what is 24?
8.
8 is 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 4 times 6 is 5.
No.
No, because it doesn't end in 5 or 0, and we're over to our next number 6. So we found all of the factors of 24. And so now you just have to see. So is 6 a Factor, multiple, or neither of 24?
Factor.
Yeah, so you're at factor. Okay. And you guys can figure out the rest of those. Now let's do number 10. So Ken paid paid $12 for 2 magazines. Notice I'm doing cubes, so you should too. The cost of each magazine was a multiple of 3. What are the possible prices of the magazines? So he paid $12 for 2 magazines. So we have to figure out what are the possible prices of the magazines. We're going to have to find a multiple of what number? What do you think?
3.
Okay, 12 or 3, what do you think?
12.
Magazines. So we're going to look for multiples of 3. So let's do that really quick. So 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so now we have to figure out, well, what could it be if he paid $12 for 2 magazines? Which one of these numbers add up to be 12? Which 2 numbers? So it could be, would 3 plus anything equal 12?
Yes.
Yeah, 3 and what?
9.
$3 and $9. Is there another option? Is there another option? What other 2 numbers added together could be 12?
6 and 6.
6 and 6. Yeah, $6 and $6. Totally. Okay, very good. Now I'm just looking at number 7. We have to decide 6 is a factor of 24, but it's asking if 24 is a factor or multiple. So 24 is a what of 6? I read it a little bit wrong. It's a multiple, so this should actually be multiple. I read it wrong. So 24 is a multiple of 6, not a factor. Okay? All right, so we have to make sure we read those right. It almost tricked me up, huh? So 24 is a multiple of 6. All right, for number 12, it says write a word problem that can be solved by finding the numbers that have 4 as a factor. So you're going to be looking for multiples of 4 because 4 is a factor of every multiple of it. Okay, does that make sense? 4 would be a factor. So is 4 a factor of 4? Okay, is 4 a factor of 8? Yeah, because 4 times 2 is 8. Okay, so those are some examples. All right, ready and go.